you know, you got a guy. He says he knows the franchises, then all of a sudden. Welcome to another edition of That's What's in the Box. By now, I know what you're thinking. How much does Rob have? I don't know. We're going to find out. So yes, the boxes just keep coming. I was in the loft at the shop the other day. 6 to 12 more episodes up there. As I'm moving stuff, I'm like, oh, there's one. There's one.
Still
there's
stuff
one.
there?
No,
Wow.
I haven't even really touched it. That's the scary part.
Okay.
So yeah, got plenty more episodes coming your way. All right. You ready? Think we can conjure up the box? I think we can. Oh, too soon.
Too soon. Got that.
Here we go. Oh, come on, man. Wrong franchise.
You in trouble for that?
Here we go now. Trusty knife, opening up the box. Hey, by the way, did you see my Star Wars bling?
I did.
Heck yeah, so I decided, these have been with me. They were gifts from friends. I put them on. I'm like, heck yeah, we're gonna wear these every episode now.
We were first ordering them in the Empire.
And the Empire, yep.
Unbelievable.
Hey. So, back to Gentle Giant. Eventually we will find other things than Gentle Giant. But right now, Gentle Giant is the boxes we're finding. We did find that Magic the Gathering box in a previous episode.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. My Magic fans are going to be like, oh my God. Oh man, we got some old stuff in here. That one.
Yeah.
All right, early on, Gentle Giant was releasing minibus without arms. They were seriously just minibus. They released, I think, 6. Anakin, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Count Dooku, Padme.
That's 5.
Yeah, but did they release one more? I can't remember. So 5. Then they came out with Vader and Yoda, and that's when they started adding arms. This is one of the early ones also. Jango Fett.
With arms.
With arms, yeah. So what's really cool is, if you can see, wow, without his helmet, with his helmet. We know what that means.
What does that mean?
Always 2 there are.
Yes.
All right, well, we'll start out handing these that way. Next up, back to the maquette line from the original Clone Wars series. Obi-Wan Kenobi in Clone Trooper armor. Oh, sorry, hold on. In Clone Trooper armor. Yes. I cannot wait to see all these maquettes in the case together. This is going to be a phenomenal display shelf. Yeah. Yeah. Presentation. So I actually met this guy before his passing back at Celebration 2. I go walking up. I have this giant gray bat shirt on with a giant bat symbol. And I'm like getting signatures. It's the first preview night. I'm there. I'm like running around, chicken with its head cut off, getting signatures. I walk up to a table and 2 of the actors are like, aha, fellow Batman fan. Porkins and Biggs were both in Batman. Biggs played the father who got lost at the beginning with the map. Put that map away. We'll look like tourists.
Yep.
And then they get mugged. Porkins was Eckard. Think of the future. So yeah, so I got into a conversation with him. The actor who played Porkins, he had this great facial hair going on. I'm like, that's some really awesome stuff. He goes, yeah, I was just in a vampire movie over in Europe. So a lot of fun talking to both of them. Didn't recognize Biggs without the mustache until they said Batman. I'm like, oh my God. So in 2014, they did a convention exclusive of
Jack Porkins.
Porkins. Yes. Now, this one does have, okay, this is funny. This one does have 2 minibus versions. The only difference they did with them, the lens. The lens on or the lens off?
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I got both.
Well, yeah. Of course you did.
Had to. And it's Porkins.
Well, yeah.
No, I can handle it. Hold up. No, I can handle it. Next thing you know,
You wanted him to eject.
fire. It's
And
really,
yes, you can eject from a starfighter in space. This has been gone over. We're not going to get into it here.
which is really interesting watching that. It's like they actually had a jet. All right, next is our favorite co-pilot in the galaxy. Chewbacca. What a Wookiee! Yeah, I love pairing this one up with Han Solo. They actually have a statue set coming out soon. Don't worry, you'll see it on here. Over to you, my friend.
Both of them together, I assume. Or two separate statues.
It's both of them together.
Nice.
All right, so this one's... Hey,
You don't know what it is.
I do, it's a Master Replicas.
Oh, he does know what it is.
One of the few pieces of Master Replicas that I did not buy firsthand.
I was going to say, does that mean this is the secondary market?
It's from secondary market.
That makes
There was a
sense.
few that I missed. When I decided to get more serious about it, I cannot wait to go through the unboxing episodes of these.
What is it?
Return of the Scaled Helmet Replicas. Dun, dun, dun. Shadow Trooper.
Oh, very cool.
Yes, the Shadow Trooper 30th Anniversary Convention exclusive. Man, one of my favorite armors. And don't worry, you will see a full set of it because I bought the Shadow Trooper armor from Onivos, which we'll be making life-size statues for the museum, which will be awesome. I'm just gonna set this box over here.
Probably safer that way.
I'm very happy we found out that's what's in the box. Plug.
See what he did there.
Okay. We saw this in an earlier episode, and I said army building, so you know it. It is another Clone Trooper maquette. Okay, I had to get these to stand behind Obi-Wan and Anakin when we discovered those statues and actually put them in the case. It looks so much better having these backdropped there.
Yeah.
Pre-Order 66 Clone Trooper. Dun, dun,
Phase
dun.
2 armor?
Phase 2. Yeah, back to the Clone Wars original series. You can start to see the aging on this box. Asajj Ventress, her first appearance were in those 2-minute episodes, as seen on Cartoon Network. But the aging on this box, you're starting to
Just reminded yourself of
how
what
old
else is
I'm
aging?
getting. Yep. I've seen the aging on the box, the yellowing of the box. Now, what happens then?
You look in the mirror and
No,
scream?
I'm not going there. I'm going with like vintage. It's starting to get that age. You know,
Right.
It's only so long before these are all vintage.
Vintage and
Retro.
more valuable
And yes, hard to find.
for the
Yeah.
age, of course.
Oh, that's kind of cheap. That's a box. I think our sound guy's gonna be mad because this will be a shorter episode. So let's extend this episode out. Let me tell you about this craft packing material. And that's it.
Well, I mean, it's brown
It's brown. Oh,
and
yeah.
crinkles.
Lightsaber.
Oh,
EFX Collectibles. So EFX started making a costume line, and they started making like resin lightsabers instead of doing like the metal lightsabers so people could use them for costumes. Well, that lasted until they started getting super valuable. They only made a few of them. Let's see. Luke, Dooku, Anakin. So don't worry, we'll find them all. I don't need a complete list right now, but this one happens to be Luke Skywalker's Return of the Jedi Precision Cast is what they call these things. Precision Cast lightsaber. Version 2. Did you know there were 2 versions of Luke's lightsaber?
I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't really know that this particular series existed, so, you know, there's that.
Oh, it's very neat. So yeah, these are just the same as what their old metal lightsabers were, but only supposed to be less expensive. We're gonna look at it.
I was kind of hoping.
I'm scared of that one.
It is a bigger one in there.
It's a bigger box. I don't know what I put in there. I bet you it's a full thing of clone troopers. Hey,
Could be.
you know how I'm not good or hate unboxing videos because I'm not good at them. I don't have the patience. Comes with having red hair or formerly red hair. So let's open some stuff up. Cool thing about this one is there's no metal on it, so we don't need gloves. Well, the hook's metal, but
I think it'll be fine.
EFX Luke Skywalker version 2 lightsaber.
It's really well done.
Action cam. Action cam. Yeah, it's really well done and would be a great part of a costume, lightweight enough for it.
Now, how old is something like this, or these particular things?
right
Because I
here.
have a thought.
Oh, what would your thought be?
Well, reason why you may not see these much anymore.
2009.
2009, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anything like this without any kind of functionality to it anymore.
No, not anymore.
3D printing.
Oh, 3D printing.
You can
Exactly.
print your own lightweight.
A scene where Luke catches a lightsaber and ignites it on the skiff. It's actually the saber.
I think it's really well done on that.
You can see whenever he jumps onto the sail barge, he has this saber attached to his
He
belt.
does.
What really got me was the differences in the sabers. This one has, let's see if I can do this, the toggle switch right here. This other lightsaber has a little black button that goes up and down, the other version of this. So it's interesting to see throughout Return of the Jedi, you start watching for it, you're like, oh, there's that. These were nice. I didn't think of the onslaught of 3D printing was going to change everything.
Changes a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Now this box.
You sure it's all one? Yeah, that's one.
That's one.
That's one box.
I'm gonna cheat and make a little handle to get this box out. Oh, here, flip that flap. We'll use this as a table.
Well, whatever it is, there's only one of them. So there's that.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Oh man, I love this one. All right, let's see if we can do this cool. Can you do this cool? No. Oh, this one's so pretty. So pretty. A limited edition Darth Vader statue.
Lord Vader.
Lord Vader.
From Empire Strikes Back.
Favorite movie?
Episode
Yeah.
5.
From the scene when he's contacting the Emperor.
First time we ever see the Emperor.
Yes.
Only it
Now-
wasn't Ian McDiarmid.
No. And I never, okay, so the original version of it, the Emperor looked really awkward. So, and I don't know how I feel about them going through and changing it to Ian McDiarmid.
They did do that in one of the revamps.
They did, and I don't know
yeah.
how I feel about that. I'm like, fits with continuity now, but at the same time,
Does fit. And Ian McDiarmid makes a good Emperor, so you
He
like
does.
seeing him.
yeah. I mean, he does look fantastic there. They didn't do a good job with him. He looks good. This statue is one of my favorites. 30th anniversary of Star Wars.
It's Darth Vader.
It's Darth Vader. It lights up. It's huge.
Lights up too.
Oh yeah, the whole base lights up. So yeah, this is a most fantastic. If there is a perfect statue, this is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, very happy with that. Well, that takes care of this box. Can't wait to see all this stuff outside the boxes. It's gonna be a heck of a display. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the episode. So yeah, rock on. Enjoy your week. That's the best whistling you're gonna get from me. All right. I hope everybody knew that was the Star Trek intro, because if you didn't, I can't do no better. Here we go now. Now this box is kind of confusing. I don't know what's in there. Huh.
One priority mail sticker on it.
It's a box within a box.
Did you ship that to yourself?
No, I did not. You see the name's different, so we'll get to that one. We'll unbury it here in a second. I like working with the action cam because it's backwards than what I'm doing. So like I move, okay, there we go. We'll go right there with this one. I'm just gonna keep stacking up.